What's up, ladies and gents? Social Nurse here. I really do appreciate your time. Here's the question. Is it always racist when another group of people do not want you to be their visual representation? Or could it just be sometimes that people prefer to see themselves being represented in something that historically they've always been a representative of, right? It's a hard question to answer. I think it's a combination. I think sometimes people are just truly racist and believe that there's a hierarchy in which their group of people are inherently at the top, right? And I think some people are just more comfortable with being with people that are similar to them or seeing representation similar to them. It's about, wanting to keep your ethnicity being seen in what you've historically owned, for lack of better words. But it's 2026. There's been a lot of migration, immigration. It's a big deal, immigration and migration globally. And this is an interesting story because there's an Italian lady. She's an Italian national. Her parents are both Congolese. So she's Congolese Italian, if you will. She was born in Italy. That's my understanding. Marta Bunda is a competing beauty queen. She is a model in Italy. She was born and raised in Imola, which is a province of Bologna. These are cities and states in Italy, so I might be pronouncing them wrong. But she recently won Miss Bologna 2026. And people don't like it over there. They don't like it. They don't like it. So she gets to advance to another competition, right? And I believe what happens is they keep advancing until they compete for Miss Italy. But there's been a lot of backlash, and I've been reading comments about this lady. Some are awful comments, some are supportive. I don't even know that Congolese people are known for enjoying fried chicken, right? That's the group I belong to, ethnic Black Americans. We like fried chicken, many of us, so much so that it is a truth that has become a stereotype. Not only do we like fried chicken, we like baked chicken as well, and chicken cooked in other ways. But, it is what it is. This lady, someone created an AI generated clip of her winning and being handed a bucket of chicken, and she bites into the chicken. This is an AI generated clip to, make her appear to be a chicken finger licking loving person, right? And this lady is Congolese. Like I said, I don't even know that stereotype can be applied to Congolese people, but it is what it is. Some of the things within Black America, like we're very comfortable talking about our ancestors being enslaved and the different things that have happened historically here in the United States, right? Our people have a history of talking about these type of things effectively and in an educational way, but I'm not so sure how much strength racially Black people in Italy have when dealing with these type of issues. It is what it is, but I do feel badly for this lady because the backlash, nationalists, critics, and online trolls have subjected this lady to racist abuse. And I'm using these terms just to put it in the right context, right? Because I don't endorse bullying or celebrating the disparity of any group of people. Not at all. I advocate for peace, right? But, they argue that someone of African descent should not represent traditional Italian beauty standards of a historical Italian city. Some viral posts went as far as mockingly linking her win to a Netflix adaptation, right? So there you have it, where these roles in Hollywood and elsewhere that, the ethnicities and the races of the people are changing, these reimagined productions, right? We know that Lupita Nyong'o is being criticized as Helena Troy, right? I personally think that when it comes to these film pieces, it's probably best to let traditional work remain phenotypically the way it was in the past. Because if some big Caucasian man portrays an African person other than Tarzan, fictional, some people don't like Cleopatra being portrayed as African, right? There's an argument as to what her race was or is. But, God forbid that some Caucasian man portrays Mansa Musa, right? So we've got to be careful with changing the race of people that, have historically been presented a certain way, I guess. But in this case, this lady can't help that she was born in Italy. Hopefully the taunts stop. And I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with this, but there is a lot of stuff going on in every nation, And this immigration global situation seems to be kind of backfiring or taking a step back, if you will. And I don't know if the stress is always worth it in some of these competitions. I think a combination of things can be happening at one time. You can have your racist people voicing an opinion. And I think the quietest people are the people that just genuinely think that traditional representations should stay traditional. As people have pointed out, that the beauty standard of this historic city, Bologna, has never looked African, if you will. I don't know, but I think it's interesting. Good luck to this lady, social nurse.